Welcome to this space. Welcome to this space. This is our beautiful Acasma Planet of Light and Healing Grid space. And I am grateful to be this space with each and every one of you, whether you're able to be here in the live, yes, or whether you're here via the replay, the video, and you found this on YouTube or Patreon or wherever you came across this space. And whenever you came across this space, welcome. Ha! Welcome, Holy One. Welcome. Oh, so we started off with a little bit of a fun song there at the beginning, letting everybody in the door. And that is not going to be in the video space because I don't have copyrights to that song, of course. So that's why I start the recording right after we have that little intro space together. So, all right, let's look at this together here. Our beautiful Acasma Planet of Light and Healing Grid. This has been taking place for 6 years now. And some of you have been here since the very, very beginning. And some of you, this is a new space that has just found this maybe just recently. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening with your heart, for trusting yourself, and for allowing your flow. Thank you. We have a beautiful spiritual community space that goes with our grid. If you're not already a member of it, consider joining. That space is our pods of light. Yes, our pods of light. And we have 3 glorious women leaders who work with these pods of light that have worked with me for years, and they are trained in that which I teach and the Acasma quantum energy understandings. And they are incredible leaders of light, Acasma leaders of light. So our leaders, I'm not sure if everyone is able to be here today, but I'm going to give a shout out to beautiful Kirsten Hope. She is the leader of Sacred Joy. And to all of our Sacred Joy Pod members, hello, hello, hello. Shout out to you. Raise the roof for the Sacred Joy Pod. Yes, holla, holla, okay. And our beautiful leader, Holly. Holly leads the Eternal Light Within pod. And so a huge shout out to Holly for being a leader there, and for all our Eternal Light Within pod members. Raise the roof, holler. Who's in the house from Eternal Light Within? Hello, hello. And also our beautiful, our oldest pod, our origination pod, if you will. Yes. Oh, how glorious. Our beacons of love, and Janet Kate, Quantum Kate, who has been here since the very beginning of all of this and is an anchor of unwavering faith for us in this space. So we give a huge shout out to our beacons, to beautiful Quantum Kate, Janet Kate. Raise the roof for beacons of love. And we are very grateful for all of our glorious pods. We have ambassadors of light as well. We have Gregory with us today. Thank you, Gregory, our divine masculine anchor in Acasma consciousness. And he is unwavering in his presence as well. And we're grateful for that, Gregory. Thank you. And also to beautiful Barbie. Barbie is an ambassador of light for the Sacred Joy Pod. And we're very grateful for her presence and all the love that she brings into this space. It's just an incredible space to be together. And I'm honored and grateful and humbled to be it with each and every one of you. So if you're not already in one of these pods, you maybe don't even know what I'm talking about. This might be news to you. Yes, reach out. There's a link on my webpage, sacredexpansion.com. There's a link that says join the community, I believe. So any questions, you could email me, but we'll get you in one of these glorious pods. They're on a Discord server. That's what it's called, Discord server. Well, think about it this way. We're discording from the program. We're taking the cord out of the connection to the old program, and we're choosing to be something totally new. That's a beautiful way to look at the name of that space. And the space is very user-friendly after you get a little bit of a moment with it, and everybody laughs and shares and grows and unites in that space very beautifully. So consider the Acasma Pods of Light, and it is free. It is free, as this space is as well. Yes. So if you're brand new to me, sometimes you will hear a yes come out, or my breath will fluctuate or change, or light language will be spoken, and I can go into different tones and all sorts of things. I'm a very interesting person. It's all energy, it's all divine, it's all flow of us remembering who we are. Does that make sense to you? It's this higher alignment of us that's landing as we're becoming more and more available to the higher alignment of us. So I allow. I guide you through the whole space. Once we get into the grid part itself, we do not open the door and continue to let people in, but we take a few minutes to talk and get everybody in, because once we start the space, the sacredness of it, the alignment of it, I can't keep letting people in, even though I do have a beautiful co-host helping me with the meeting. Barbie, thank you for your presence. But she deserves to also be fully present in the grid itself as well. So we give everybody about 15 minutes to get in here. There's always a lot to talk about and share right off the bat anyways. We've had so much expansion happening, I'm sure each of you in your own ways, in your own life, and then in the collective spaces of ourselves as well, and in our beautiful Acasma collective, we have had so much expansion. That can look different, right? Different days, expansion comes in a different way, right? Some days expansion comes in an incredibly beautiful moment with nature, or with your child, or with a friend, or with yourself, in which you just have that moment of deepening connection with remembrance and the sensation of love beyond human comprehension, really. And then sometimes those expansion moments can come in these really uniquely designed packages that we create so beautifully that at first do not seem like we really want to see them, in a sense. They maybe feel a little off, or a little difficult, or a lot difficult even. But I am so honored to walk with each and every one of you, because you share your feedback in the chats I spoke of. You share your feedback with me in emails, and whether you come to a class, or whether you come to the grid, or whether you come to a course, or we have a private space together, I read your words, I listen to your words, I feel your words, and I know why we're doing what we're doing. Yes. You are the confirmation points. You are the confirmation points of the new human rising. You are the confirmation points of the shift anchoring in, of peace and balance becoming more and more available, not only to each of us as individuals, but all of us as a collective. So thank you for engaging the expansion moments in whatever way they're coming in the most optimal way you are able to do so. Thank you. Thank you. The Acasma grid is first and foremost for you. So as we be this space together and we go into the energetic, space of it, I'm going to guide you, and I add music to the video. So if you want to come back and watch it again, get it at a different level, there's going to be music in the background, but I don't have the ability to have that right now. So it's going to be the music of our souls right now. Yes. And so I guide you through the space. I talk about everything we're doing and what's happening. It's an energetic session. It's an Acasma quantum energy session. And it starts with you. So if you're here for the very first time and this is news to you, this place is new, this space is new to you, allow you. You are not at the forefront of this connection here to save the world. You are here to love you. Yes. Let that land a little bit deeper, every one of us. Yes. Because when we allow that self-love and we receive that self-love, we become available to that self-love. That is the space that then expands open into the collective, if you will, to where love can truly flow. Does this make sense to you? So as we go into the energetic side of this, yes, I'm going to be working with you in your energy body, if you will. And if you're an empath or a medium or an energy sensitive, and you've not done a group space before like this with me, with Acasma quantum energy, let me just say, you are safe. You are loved. You are valued. And the only one you're responsible for here today is you. You start registering anything else, you allow yourself to reset, redirect, and remember who you are. Yes. Yes. You are very powerful, and you are learning. All of us are learning. I'm learning. All of us are learning to work with that ever expanding power that's landing and activating. Does that make sense to you? So can you be available to you and to all consciousness, in a sense, from a new space of understanding yourself, from being available to seeing it new, feeling it new, and allowing it to be new? Does that make sense to you? To just be available with that, like, okay, I hold the intention as I go into this space. I'm available for my optimal alignment. I'm available for my optimal flow. I'm available to engage alignment. Yes. Of my divine remembrance. And it's for you. Then about halfway through or so, it's always different, we get to a space where I then move us into the collective of Acasma as this group, as the grid of light. And we begin to jointly work with and bless and amplify the grid. It's an actual energetic set of lines of light, if you will, pillars, anchors. People understand the concept of ley lines. Maybe this will help as well. These lines we run through the planet, they run around the planet, and they run above the planet down into the planet. So it's like a complete grid of light. And as we are this space, we are amplifying and blessing that grid. We've been doing it for 6 years, and it has been assisting ascension of all consciousness, including humanity and Earth, and all inhabitants thereof. Yes. And you can hold for the space you're actually physically in, and you can actually hold for additional spaces as well if you feel to. So why do I say that? Because I get asked all these questions. So let me answer them right here so you'll know, right? All right. So if you are in a certain location right now, but maybe you were born somewhere else, or you always longed to or visit somewhere else, or you visited somewhere else in your life and it was incredible. It has your heart in some way, or your knowing, connection. So all you do is hold that intention. I'm the anchor of this light in this space, and I'm also holding for, and you hold the intention. So for me, I'm in the state of Florida in the United States of America. And then I'm also holding for this location of Sedona, which is in another state, Arizona, in the United States. But I'm not in Sedona in my physical body, but I can hold for both because I'm a multidimensional, higher dimensional being of light in a human form. Does this make sense to you? So you do the spaces you feel aligned to do, and you can change it. How cool is that? So next month you come and you say, you know what, I want to add another, or I want to switch it up. So do it. You're the director. You're the designer. Yes. All right. Yes. Now, when we leave this call, and this is sealed in the highest degree of love and in the highest alignment of light, when we leave the call, the grid does not turn off. Yes. Because you are the grid. Do you turn off? Maybe you have a day you think you do. I don't know. Maybe something comes along and you wonder, am I still beaming the grid? Am I still in alignment with that flow? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. You are the grid as you breathe. You don't even have to think grid. It's in your breath, period. You're here right now. It's in your breath, Holy One. And as you walk the earth, you know, shoes on or off, it doesn't matter. Up in a high rise or out in the dirt, it doesn't matter. You're connected to the planet. Do you hear me? Yes. So you are the walking, talking, breathing grid of light. You are the new earth frequency flowing in form. Yes. 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 And I am honored and humbled to be this with you. So we're going to go into the space in just a moment. You don't change position yet. Listen to me for one more moment, then you can change positions if you want to. But we're going to do a little blessing on our body briefly here. And it's a beautiful blessing that you can incorporate into your daily life if you want to. You can use it when you go before meditation or prayer time or whatever. It's limitless what you do with it, but it's really good. It's really good. It's really simple. And it's really profound at the same time. You can use oil or you don't have to have oil. I'm not going to worry about the oil right now, but I want to show you the connection points, okay? So you just take one of your hands. It doesn't matter. We don't have to get in our head about it. Just take one of your hands and place your fingers gently behind your right ear. Yes. And just hold the intention or the thought, or you can whisper that I bless my ears that they hear with love. Yes. And then you put it behind the other ear. Again, you're holding the intention. I bless my ears that they hear with love. And you allow your breath, remembering that that's your divine essence. That's your breath is your divine essence. It's sacred. Take your hand, go down to your clavicle. It's like these bones that are right between your throat and above your heart, the top of the chest, the bones, right there at the top of the skeletal structure there. Put your hand right on that clavicle. I bless my being. Yes. That I come from love. Yes. Why am I touching this space? This is a connection point between your heart and your throat. Yes. The way you speak your truth about yourself and the world around you, that the truth come from your heart, not your head. Does this make sense to you? Yes. Now, the last thing you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand, put it on top of your left hand. I bless my hand that it always come from love. Switch it, left on right. Yes. I bless my hand that it always come from love. Breathe and feel that. Breathe and feel that. You're directing your energy. You're directing your program, your belief. Yes. And that means you're directing your life. There's no separation in these spaces. Does this make sense to you? Your energy is a full directive connection point to your life. Yes. And you are, yes, each of you are in a higher vibrational space of yourself than you've ever been before. Yes. And you're implementing at that level. Yes. Like never before. Yes. And there are things you know that I have not shared with you, and they've come to you in other ways, your inner knowing in other spaces, and you have them and you're implementing them and you're allowing them like tools and tips and ways in which you understand you're guiding your energy and caring for your energy and utilizing being you. Yes. And then there's things I'm sharing that are guiding and helping people do this, right? And it's important. It's important because we, yes, are at a level of understanding now. We are at a level of consciousness now where it's no longer as much of an option, yes, as it is, yes, a divine responsibility. And everybody that knows me knows that I never try to put anything on anyone that makes them feel any pressure at all. But you are so powerful. And you came to be this light in this now. Trust yourselves. Step into those new spaces, into those new blessings of your being and directions of your flow. Step into them, step into them, step into them. And every time you do, you're allowing those higher spaces of you the opportunity and the availability to engage you as much as you are engaging them. Yes. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. I have several crystals with us. They're always with us when I do the grid. And I took them with me when I went to Destin. I was in Destin a couple weeks ago with a group of you, and it was incredible. Thank you for the space. Yes. And so the crystals would like me to show you them this morning, some of them. They have been on a selenite log for a week or two now, allowing themselves to clear and recharge. But look at this guy. This guy is a beautiful sphere. And for me, It's a representation of our planet Earth when we do the Acasma grid. And this one is a version of an understanding of a connection point with the new Earth. Now, this one I'm going to add in. I don't usually show this one. This one is a representation energetically of a planet many of us have another lifetime on. Yes, quantum soul experience with. They're just representations. They're beautiful crystals that I've had for a long time. There's one more that would like to come forth today to be seen. If you're connecting with them at all, that's cool. This is a crystal skull that I've had for a couple years. And I keep it right underneath the laptop that I'm working on to connect with you here. I keep it there. And what I do is it has a Lemurian next to it that I set next to it. And then it has a big aquamarine on the other side of it. And then while I'm working in the grid space, before I start and during, sometimes I'll take my right hand down and I put it on top of the skull. And it's a very powerful connection point to the understanding of the Acasma quantum energy flowing, working with the human collective. Yes. And it also, I will just say it because I don't hold anything back at this point, it also has some type of remembrance connection for us with, yes, working with thought, directing, higher dimensional and higher dimensional ships and higher dimensional technologies that we have worked with before, many of us, if not all of us, in another lifetime, possibly with Earth and or off-world, but we're returning to this knowledge of ourselves. That's a whole nother space. I'll have to do a Zoom call for that because I can't go all the way down that road right now. We won't get the grid in. But we're returning to this knowledge of ourself. And that is activating spiritual gifts, spiritual knowings that are connected to, we call it past spaces, but that's not accurate in quantum understanding. Other spaces of us that are also now rising in this focal point of us in order to assist the ascension. Does this make sense to someone? Okay. Awesome. Good. I love it. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Whew. All right. So now is going to be the time that if you would like to lay down or you want to sit and close your eyes. I close my eyes when I facilitate. So it's really powerful if you close your eyes. Because when you're closing your eyes, you're really allowing your inner knowing to open and be the point of reference for your knowing. And it's okay. Some people can't close their eyes right now. They might be driving or at work or something like that. Come back to the video and give yourself one time through with eyes closed if you can't do it now. And you will always meet yourself right where you're at. So you'll go deeper every time you connect in and you'll get your own inner knowings in addition to what I'm sharing. Okay? So this space is way vaster than what's going to come out of my mouth, but I'm going to give you everything I've got. Yes. And then you're going to have your connection points as well. Yes. And if you'd like to share them with the community, and when you join the pods, you could share them there, or you can also share them in the Acasma Connections community. If you're in that chat, you'll get the opportunity to see other people's shares and how incredibly in sync many of them are. And it's kind of mind-blowingly beautiful. All right, so if you're able to get into a comfortable position right now and close your eyes, go ahead and do so. All right. You're just going to allow your breath, please. Just allow your breath. Yes. And just allow the space. And just allow the body to relax. Yes. Allow the body to drop. We're working with Acasma quantum energy. You may feel some jolts or twitches, some vibratory movement of energy in the body. You may feel to move your hands if you're someone who signs light or you're open to signing light. That could activate in this space, expand in this space. Trust yourselves, holy ones. Trust yourself and allow, meet yourself right where you're at and be open to the next spaces of you. Just allowing the breath. Just allowing the space. Beautifully done. We're going very deeply into this connection. There are many remembrances coming in, Holy One. Multidimensional selves of you that you are in alignment with. And you are bringing yourself into a deeper understanding of you. Your teams of light are with you, and those that are here to work with the Coalition of Light, the Acasma Collective. These are higher dimensional beings. You would call them angelics, yes, ancestors, star ones. Ha ha ha. You have many names for these alignments, these guides, these guardians. They are all, yes, spaces of the one, yes, within the many. Yes. Breathing, please. Allow the space. There's a big opening of energy moving in the neck area. Some of you are receiving a physical healing in your neck, and some of you it is the energetic movement, if you will, and it had not become a physical ailment, but all are receiving this movement of energy in the neck. There's an understanding of spaces you've been inflexible with yourself, or spaces you've been inflexible with others or with life. Yes. Healing right now. Some have a space of feeling to rush, always catching up, trying to catch up. Yes. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to allow the space. Yes. You are safe. Breathing, please. Yes. There's a lot of energy moving through your crown, the top of your head, just allowing the intention, I open my crown that I would know the truth. Think it, whisper it, speak it. I open my crown that I may know the truth. Breathe. Beautiful. Clearing going on in the left eye. Clearing going on in the left eye, the left side of the head, the left temple. The divine feminine connection in all. Your connection to your mother. Yes. Whether you know her or you do not know her. Yes. Your connection with this space, the way you see this space, the way you see yourself in connection with this space. Yes. Clearing, shifting, moving into a higher alignment of you. You into the higher alignment of this space. Breathing, please. Just allow that energy to move in that left eye. There's a lot of movement in the left eye, left side of the head. Just allow. Keep allowing that crown to be open, your energy to be flowing. It's okay. It's safe to be this higher alignment of you. It's safe to move into the next space of you. It's safe to close out a space and open another. It's safe to bless a story and no longer need to tell it. Yes. There you go. Yes, there you go. Breathing, please. There's a lot of children here. There are children here. There are layers to this understanding. There are children here in representation of inner child healing. Every person here, a space of the childhood. The entire childhood for some. Being healed. Breathing, please. Third eye's opening as this is happening. Just allow, please. There's a vision of a child walking with an adult and the adult holding their hand. There is trust being restored for many of you, if you will allow. Trust that was taken, if you will. It's being restored now. If you could just allow your breath, please. Be open to the space of you moving into the next alignment. A lot of energy moving in the face. That is the way you see yourself is changing right now. It's changing right now. Just allow. Some of you are wanting to hold proxy for another person, a family member, a friend, something like that. You can do that. You're in your space right now and you're thinking, I wish so-and-so was here. I wish they could hear this. I wish they could see this. As you think of them, the availability is there. Just allow. No manipulation, no attachment to what anybody does with anything, but just the understanding of the love being available. Really huge clearings going on in the family lines. Yes. Addictions. Some of you call these generational curses. Just breathe. You are doing it right now. You are a conduit of the flow of the new human landing in the now, the new earth, and this is what happens. That new vibratory state of consciousness begins to show up and healing begins to flow. Yes. Yes. Breathe. Yes. Ianea kaokua. Just allow the space. Ianea kaokua. Nasa nea naoa. Nasa nea naoa. Just allow the space and allow your breath. Nia sakukuanea. Kanoa taotoaye. Ipaukoa. 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 Allow the space. Allow your breath. Light language is coming in written form, sacred geometry coming in. These are packages of your information, your higher dimensional communications. You're bringing them to yourself. Just allow. It's all right there. It's all available. You don't need to understand it. You don't need to know why, where, when. Just allow. Let it land. Be available. Breathing, please. Allow the space. There's a reset going on in your hands and a reset going on in your feet. You're grounding your energy. You're grounding your I am. You're grounding, anchoring in the divine flow of you in your human form, your vessel, in connection with the earth, the planet your vessel's been designed to live upon and in connection with. And you are the frequency of the new earth. You're grounding these energies, these frequencies through your hands and your feet, whether you touch the planet or you do not. Breathing, please. Yes, there is an upgrade going on in your system, your nervous system. Fight or flight being allowed to be received as peace and balance. Yes. The way in which the brain thinks, yes, your neural pathways, you know, all the thoughts you have. Being given the opportunity to shift from old belief structures, programs, cycles, patterns, behavior traits, personalities even. Shifting, being available to move to the next alignment of you. Yes. Breathing, please. Yes. For many, this is moving to your significant other, your partner, your wife, your husband. You are very interconnected. Yes. And it is not through attachment, manipulation, judgment. No, doesn't work that way. It is just because it's flowing that it's available. Allow your breath. Energy centers opening in your hands, on your feet. They are discs of light. They cover your hands, they cover your feet. Yes. They run the lines of light that are your flow state. Yes. That you anchor into the now. They are like root lines, if you will, in the understanding of how a plant, a tree has roots. You have energetic lines of light. Yes. Breathing, please. These lines of light are being blessed, amplified, expanded, strengthened, and in some cases restored. For some of you, this is the very first time you are activating your root lines. You will feel much more grounded. It will be available to you. Expansion, healing are able to be held because there is an anchor point. Your root lines anchor you. Yes. Just allow the space. This is what we do with Acasma Quantum Energy. Allow the space. Allow the root lines to activate. Allow them to strengthen. Allow them to be blessed. Yes. Just breathing. Purple's flooding in. Magenta's flooding in. Deep blue flooding in. This is a light bath. You don't see it. You can trust it. Yes. Just allow the space. Just allow your breath. Yes. Some of you can feel your team of light. You can feel the Acasma team of light. Higher dimensional beings, you feel them. Some of you see them. Some of you have a knowing about them. You're one of them. You happen to be in human form. Breathing, please. Allowing the space. There's an adjustment in the base of the torso at the root center. There's an adjustment going on in the base of the torso at the root center. It's going out to your hips. For some of you, you're moving energy for the first time in this area. For some of you, you're expanding and running your higher flow through this area. Yes. Hip, hip, hooray, life is for me. Yes. May that be a new space of understanding you truly feel. Yes. Hip, hip, hooray, life is for me. With gratitude and joy. Yes. Breathing, please. Allowing the space. For some of you, you are aware of your wings of light. You have an auric field of energy around your body. Every human does. And many humans, higher dimensional beings of light in human form, here for this very now, to remember their light and be their light, run their light, anchor their light, expand their light. Many of you have wings of light. Yes, it makes sense to you. It resonates for you. You understand it. They flow from the center of the back, between the shoulder blades. They are made of light. But they are in the shape of wings in a sense. For some, these are opening further here. They are expanding, being blessed. You can pull them around the front of you. You can move them back behind you. It's your flow. Thank you for remembering, Holy One. Thank you for remembering. Allow your breath. Field is blessed. Crown is blessed. Roots are blessed. Heart center blessed. I am presence. Welcome. Ukoea nanea sautoa. Ukoea paukokoanea. Hatanea saukua. Hatanea saukua. Breathe, please. Nea kaukokoaye. Iana sawatea. Taukoa. Taukoa tenea tausoaye. Iana nea pauaye. The divine. You have engaged the alignment of the divine. Yes. Within you and with its variation points of other divine spaces of being. Allow the sensation, Holy One. It is that of which many call heaven. It is that of which many call holy. Just breathe. Crowns are opening, third eyes are expanding. Breathe, please. Yanea kaokoa. Tauaye. Ianea kaokoa. Taunaye. Isaukoa. Isaukoa. Yes. Isaukoa. Allow your breath. Allow the space. Be available to your remembrance. No attachment. Just available. Hold the knowing. I am a higher dimensional being of light in human form. We're going to bless the grid now, Holy Ones. Allow yourself to see your feet in your mind's eye, your imagination, your inner knowing, intention. I bless my feet. I bless the golden lines of light that come from my feet that are the I am flowing within my form. I anchor the I am deeply. I am the flow of the I am in the now. Allow yourself to see that flow. Whatever way you create that vision for yourself, that knowing, that intention, golden light, golden white light flowing from your feet into the planet and up throughout your body, your vessel, your form.
wherever you're holding space for, one or multiple, just create those alignments, those intentions, those connection points. And see that white and golden light flowing deep into the planet, connecting inside the planet with the other spaces of the anchors of this grid, crisscross, woven, vibrating, pulsating, emanating. The light. And that light flowing up through your body, out the top of your head, like a pillar, up through the atmosphere, up above the planet, however you see the planet. And that light, your light, in a light body format with arms and torso and head and all of that, arms outstretched to your right and to your left, and your light flooding out from your right palm and equally from your left palm, beams of light. Yes. Out from your heart, straight ahead, beam of light. And those beams of light coming from you, crisscrossing and interweaving with all of the pillars and all of those who are in this grid, shining their light as well. And the grid is. And the grid is good. Breathe, Holy One. Breathe. Nea kaokua. Nea kaokua. You're surrounded by light, with your inner knowing, with your inner sight, with your imagination. You can feel and see and sense all of the beings of light around you, whether they are angels or whether they are higher dimensional beings of light unnamed by you, or star ones or ancestors or past loved ones, or all of the above. They are all here. We are never alone, and we are all united in our faith and in our knowing and in our love to bring freedom to all and be freedom. Yes. As we are this now, just allowing that sensation, that knowing, yes, of being surrounded by love and being that very love. Feel it. Yes. Feel it. Yes. As you feel it, you amplify, yes, the connection. How glorious. How glorious, how beautiful, how divine, how holy, how sacred. Unea kaokoa. Unea kaokoa. Unea kaokoa. Breathe, Holy One. Breathe. Allow the space. For many of you, you're seeing the waters. You're seeing the oceans, the rivers, the waterfalls, the lakes, the aquifers, the ponds. You're blessing them. You work with the waters. You know you work with the waters. For many of you, you're seeing the sky, the clouds, the air. You work with the wind. Yes. Running the vibration of the I Am, the sacred I Am, the divine flow of feeling the sensation of peace and bliss and love and joy and light, and allowing it to run to the spaces you feel designed and connected with. For some of you, it's the sands and the soils, the myceliums, the root lines, yes, the trees themselves. They speak to you. For some of you, it's the animals, the insects, the inhabitants, the creatures. For some of you, it's the children. Earth's children. You bless them and you protect them with your light, your guardianship. For some of you, it's the feminine, and for some of you, it's the masculine. You feel a connection to be an anchor of light for these spaces, to see them in the highest alignment of their flow, for then that is available. Be the great cloud of witnesses, holy ones. Be the great cloud of witnesses. What you see, yes, what you see is given the availability to be seen. Yes. Look for that which is in the alignments of peace, joy, love, laughter, happiness. That as all navigate any and every experience, they have the unwavering anchor of availability of the peace that passes all understanding. As life is life, peace is always available. Yes. Bless it all, holy ones. Bless it all. Nea Kaokoa. Nea Kaokoa. Yes, Nea Kaokoa. Bless it all. Ya Nea Kasao Aye. Ya Nea Kaoso Aye. Allow your breath. Allow the space. Some of you are going to want to stay in longer, and you can. You can stay in as long as you want. When you are ready to bring your focus back, you're going to begin to do so slowly, gently. You're sealing this. We're sealing this in the greatest degree of love, in the highest alignment of light, as the Acasma family of light. Yes. Just allow the focus to come back slowly when you're ready. Gently when you're ready. And if you don't bring it back and you want to stay in longer, you do that. But when you bring it back, you're not shutting off the other. You're acknowledging that's a space of you, even as your eyes are open. That space of you is part of you as you breathe, as you walk, as you talk, as you sleep, as you do you. It is constant as you are. And it is new. We are new. You are new. The grid is new. We are not who we were 55 minutes ago. Yes. The grid is not who it was, what it was 55 minutes ago. This is new. Allow that notation, allow that acknowledgement, because when we do that, we are directing that space and giving it availability. That's how powerful we are. That's how powerful you are. We have an understanding of what happened here. We've shared best we can, if you will, with the human words and with light language, with energy, what has happened here. And yet, there is also more. Vast beyond comprehension what happened here. Vast beyond comprehension what is happening here. When I first began sharing this work, this outreach in 2020, phrases came immediately to share with everyone. If you're familiar with me, you're familiar with the phrases. But I share them here because they're important. You are safe. You are loved. Trust yourself. Allow. Because you are moving rapidly through expanding spaces of your own consciousness, anchoring higher dimensional, higher vibrational states of your being. And in connection with that are abilities and understandings, languages, gifts, spaces of you that are activating and coming on. It's normal to say what and why and how. And that's normal, but I'm going to tell you, if you can just allow and just trust and just lean in and come from your heart as much as possible without having to have specifics, you will move faster, smoother, and expand further. There's nothing wrong with slowing it down and asking questions and getting all up in it. You can do that. That's available. But it does create an alignment where you spend more time in certain spaces when you're actually ready for more of you. And then when you get there, you can look back and figure it all out a little bit better. You'll have an even better understanding. Does this make sense to you? So we're going to go forth into our nows, and everybody has a different now. And we're going to go forth into our nows. And we're going to remember, allow the remembrance more and more with every breath that we are able to do so, that we are more, that we are light, we are eternal, we're having a now, and we came to be that light in this now. Purposeful presence. Thank you for all the shares in the chat. Thank you for this. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for this. Thank you. Holy ones, I will get this on a video with music, and I will get it up on YouTube and share it on Patreon, and it'll be in the Acasma Connections chats and pods as well. Share your feedback if you feel to, wherever you find a space to do so, or email me if you'd like. I am honored to walk with each and every one of you. Thank you, Holy Ones. Blessings upon you, Divine Ones. Blessings.